Hi, my name's Natalie, I'm 36 and I recently completed the 6-week Thrive programme with Lucy. I'd decided to do Thrive programme because I had been on antidepressants and tablets for panic attacks and anxiety. Kind of hit rock bottom earlier this year, and after trying various different methods to try and help me, such as CBT and counselling and seeing a psychotherapist, none of which really worked. It was very short term and I'd feel better for a little bit and then go back to feeling sad and down and like I can't cope with the day-to-day stresses of life. So I decided earlier this year to finally invest in myself for once and put myself first. So I started the Thrive programme. I'd been feeling so unhappy, stressed out and like I was unable to cope before this. But it's now been 10 weeks since I did my first Thrive session with Lucy, and it has been unbelievable the difference it has made to me. My self-esteem has massively increased. I feel like I can cope with anything that life throws at me. I don't spend lots of time brooding over things and catastrophising over my problems or things that I can't control. I have a lot more perspective over situations, which I struggled with before. I don't worry so much about what other people think of me. And this is all because I've learnt to rebuild my foundations and create a stronger me. And the Thrive programme really has shown me how to do all of that. My consultant Lucy's been brilliant. The happiness just shines out of her as soon as you talk to her. She's so smiley and you can tell she's definitely a thriving person, which just makes you want to be the same. And makes you realise too that the programme straight away you can see it's worked for her and it's now worked for me. It's amazing. Due to lockdown it's been a bit strange, and this has definitely helped me cope with that as well. I think I would have really struggled mentally otherwise, and this has sort of shown me ways to deal with that as well as everything else. Also, because we've been on lockdown, it was still great because we were able to still carry on the programme, and I've just been doing Zoom meetings with Lucy, which has worked brilliantly. And she's so knowledgeable and explains everything so in depth. It's great. I'm a lot more proactive now. I have a lot more clarity. I'm so much more kind to myself. I'm my own bestie. I feel like I can handle life again. I still have occasional blips, but the Thrive programme has made me realise that that's okay, and that I'm still working hard to completely get rid of those blips, but it is okay to have some, and as long as I don't spend lots of time catastrophising over them and worrying about them, then it's not that bad. The Thrive programme really is amazing. I can't recommend it enough if you're struggling with anxiety and depression or any mental health problems at all. It's seriously, I can't recommend it enough. I really can't. It's been the best thing I've ever done. I'm not on my antidepressant tablets anymore, or any tablets at all. I just take my vitamins, daily vitamins. And yeah, with hard work with the Thrive programme, it really can change your life round. I was a bit sceptical at the beginning, but honestly, it's been the best thing ever. So I really would recommend it to anybody, even if you're not struggling with mental health. Just want to say a huge thank you, Lucy, you've been amazing. And also to Rob Kelly, who obviously wrote the whole Thrive programme. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to do it. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, go and get booked on the course, honestly. Best thing you'll ever do. No regrets.